We've seen how strange things can get at night. Well, things are about to get a whole lot stranger.
The novel 1984 was written by George Orwell. He published the novel in 1949 with his prophetic vision of the future generation. In this dystopian society, Big Brother is always watching. Winston Smith, an outcast, feels the desire to rebel, but only his fear locks him away. What you're about to witness is a society with the same perspective and only two individuals who are trying to escape from the hands of a dictator. Big Brother resembles Joseph Stalin, the Soviet totalitarian. Never again will you be capable of love, or friendship, or joy of living, or laughter, or curiosity, or courage, or integrity. You will be hollow. Book 3, Chapter 2. We shall squeeze you hollow. Book 3, Chapter 2. Big Brother is a dictator who has not necessarily said that he actually exists, but is a raging figure that is shown everywhere where Winston goes. That has the statement, "Big Brother's watching you." This society is controlled by Big Brother. It is not a utopia, but a dystopia. In this society, Big Brother doesn't want any emotions to be expressed in any of the citizens. He wants the citizens to basically be brainwashed vegetables that fall under his control. 2 minutes of hate. The video you're about to see explains it all.
Even as we grasp at victory, there is a cancer, an evil tumor, growing, spreading in our midst. Shout! Shout! Shout out his name!
Scary, isn't it, to believe that people just ignorantly listen and obey any order yelled from that screen? But it's not too far off from our society where we indirectly obey celebrities and musicians. Think about it. When a song comes on and it's catchy, it becomes your new favorite song. There are multiple people that have posters of celebrities and speak to them as if they are a real person. It may not sound the same, but it is similar to the same mind and thought controlling concept. An Orwellian word describes a situation, idea, or societal condition that is identified as being destructive to the welfare of a free society. A word that is described as Orwellian generally has a misleading connotation, which can lead one to have a different idea about the actual meaning of the word. Examples of Orwellian words: police action, war, downsizing, firing, underprivileged, poor, capital punishment, death penalty. Orwellian words are a way to make something seem better than it actually is. Police action. What you think when you hear it. Arrest. The actual connotation. War/battle. Capital punishment. What you think when you hear it. Harsh punishment. The actual connotation. Death penalty. Underprivileged. What you think when you hear it. A person who does not have the same opportunities as privileged people. The actual connotation. Poor. A telescreen is a monitoring device used by Big Brother and the Thought Police. This device is used to prevent anyone in Big Brother's realm from forming conspiracies with others against the government. The telescreens are very sensitive and it can hear every whisper and noise you make. The phrase "Big Brother is watching you" was constantly repeated on the screens.
You're a thought criminal.
You can observe the telescreen in Winston's house operating. The telescreen is even able to communicate with you.
2. Smith? 6079 Smith W? Yes, you. Bend lower. You're not trying. Watch me. There, brother. That's what I want.
6079 Smith! Open your eyes!
Winston tries to avoid the telescreens while writing in his diary.
Or to the future, to an age when thought is free, from the age of Big Brother, from the age of the Thought Police.
In our society today, we do not necessarily have telescreens, but we do have surveillance and security cameras.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful, unethical, dangerous. You've turned every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone.
And a high-frequency generator receiver.
You took my sonar concept and applied it to every phone in the city. With half the city feeding you sonar, you can image all of Gotham. This is wrong.
Surveillance cameras are everywhere in our world. When you walk into a store, you are being monitored. When you go to an ATM machine, you are being monitored. Even when you cross the street, you are being monitored. Turns out our society does not differ so much as people may seem to think. Be aware, you are not alone, you are constantly being watched. Individuals in a certain form of government are brainwashed to believe that their system is the greatest. Orwell tries to convey that message in the last pages of the book when Winston finally conforms to Big Brother. Orwell's society is metaphorically what a country becomes when people are not granted freedom or apply their freedom. In our society, you can relate that to people not voting or even being aware of politics. The role of Big Brother in 1984 was controlling people's thoughts and actions.